Hey, what's up? It's time for another mini Moto-sode. Let's shift gears, change lives.
Actually talking to people I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, didn't see you over there. I am with Morgan, who is a freelance journalist, bike builder, and I've seen on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you're a model.
I'm doing a little bit of that work,
super motorcycle model.
Nice.
And we were at the Hand Built show in downtown Los Angeles. Did you get invited? Did you apply? How does this happen?
Yeah. So I applied for media first to do media coverage here, and then sort of last minute I was like, let's submit the bike, let's see what they think, and they got right back to me and were like, we'd love to have it in the show. I've never had a bike in a custom show before, so I'm really excited. And Hand Built is such an amazing show. I've covered the show for years now, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I mean, builder's a stretch. I've designed a lot of this in that curating the parts, but really the building is my buddy Steg Von Heintz, who does Psycho Cycles and STD cases. So he's the guy who's had the bike on his lift, doing all the engine work, doing the engraving and all the really intricate work on the bike. I've just sort of picked a lot of parts, and I had a vision that we made happen.
So how did you and your friend link up to make this? Was it like you're sitting drinking beers and you're like, let's build a bike?
So like the bike has a really cool story actually. It belonged to my brother's best friend's stepdad, who would let them take turns riding it back and forth to my house when I was 12. And so I saw the bike, and like first Harley I ever fell in love with was like, I want to own this one day. So I was able to buy it off my brother and his best friend and stepdad. So I've known this bike since I was 12. So I brought the bike to Steg to swap the rear wheel, swap the suspension, and knowing Steg as the engine guy, the guru, I knew I wouldn't get out of there without a full engine build. So now we've got about 100 horsepower out of an 80-inch Evo.
Wow.
Pretty respectable, yeah.
So have you ridden this bike a lot?
So no, we started it up right before the show, and it had a valve seal leak, so we had to replace the valve seal. And then it was last minute, we were getting everything ready, and we had to choose between putting the push rods back in or bleeding the brakes, and we had to load it in a truck, so I chose bleeding the brakes. And so we're loading it out today. We're 40 minutes away from starting. We got to drop push rods back in, and the thing's ready to fire. So it was literally like 40 minutes. We were that close.
Yeah.
So,
ooh. Well, just bring in the gear and work on it here, right?
Yeah, right.
No one's gonna say anything.
Hang out. It's not like it's really hot in here.
You are a little sweaty. Speaking of favorites, is there a favorite part on here that really resonates with you?
On the primary cover over here, it's not here yet. We've got it coming down. It shows up on Monday. But there's a cut Psycho Cycles cover that's going to be going on there. And I'm really proud to be flying that flag that Steg built this bike and have his logo on the bike. The
awesome.
STD case on the other side, that's another thing from Steg that I'm really proud of. On the trans right here. And then just, cool weirdo billet shit, like this, the calipers, all these cool pieces that you just can't find anywhere anymore, that because of Steg and Billy and the shop and the history, I was able to sort of just go upstairs and pull shit off the shelves.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I love that. There's even this really unique Live to Ride Harley Davidson.
That was on the bike when I got it.
No way. Oh,
yeah,
that's
super cool. So, but weird billet petcock that Billy made that there's 4 of ever. Just, weird, tiny, sneaky stuff. So, pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And when did you start riding motorcycles? Obviously young.
Yeah. I started riding when I was 17, and I don't drive. I only ride bikes.
Sick.
Yeah. So,
I sold my car for 4 years in LA and only had a motorcycle until I got hit the last time by a Dodge Ram, and the bike was in the shop, and I was like, you know what, I think it's time for a Mustang convertible. So now I have both.
Nice.
And when I take the top down, I feel like I'm cheating, but it does feel,
still in the wind, still counts.
The air in your face. My dogs like it, but I really admire the motorcycle-only life.
Yeah, in LA you can do it.
Yeah, you can get away with it.
Yeah. As long as you're down with riding in the rain every once in a while.
Speaking of rain, do you have any crazy motorcycle riding stories? I'm sure you do.
Tons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe just pick one that you would love to share.
I mean, from riding at night and hitting a bull elk, getting his nose on my elbow after sliding, to crazy recoveries where slide, get a little out of control, and are able to pop it back up and make it happen. Yeah, I mean, it's the best rides are the ones that don't have any exceptional crazy stories. They just go as predicted.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And then do you have a favorite place that you've ridden?
I mean, I love Angeles Crest.
Yeah.
Like in our backyard, our home. I love riding in the south, around Tennessee, around the Southern Dozen, and southern Spain, like Andalusia.
Ooh, okay. I haven't done much out of the country riding. I've done New Zealand, where you're on the other side of the road,
Rad.
and that's trippy.
Cool.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Never
I'll
ridden
have to
in New
add
Zealand.
Spain.
Try Spain. Spain's amazing. It's a lot. The geography is a lot like Southern California, but it's exciting. You stop at a gas station and you get like insane little fresh sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah, just different culture. So it's
Okay,
cool to
I'll do
experience.
Spain, you do New Zealand.
Deal.
And then we'll swap stories.
Cool. Rad.
Cool, awesome.
Rad. Thank you.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much. It's
Yeah.
so good seeing
Good
you.
to see you. Thanks for the interview. Good
Yeah.
talking.
What? Bye. High five. High five us.
Tight.